Would a mega murderous, universe-killing snap by any other name sound as harsh? After the shocking events that played out in the final moments of Avengers Infinity War, when Thanos powered up the Infinity Gauntlet, then snapped his fingers and wiped out half of all living creatures across every galaxy in existence? Marvel fans have been at a loss as to what to call the Mad Titan's horrifying act. While most people have referred to it as the Snap or by the more creative name the Snappening, Thanos is the only character who's bothered to try to give it a name.
With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist, and I call that mercy.
Unless you're a genocidal monster, though, that's not the best name to use for it. For their part, not even Marvel has given the moment a legitimate moniker. That is, until now. Thanks to the publication of the most recent Avengers Infinity War tie-in novel, The Cosmic Quest Volume 2, Aftermath, by Brandon T. Snyder, Thanos' snap has an official name, and it's a brutal one. To those who survived being snapped out of existence by the Mad Titan, the act is known as the Decimation. While the Avengers and company clearly know all the heartbreaking circumstances that surround the moment, the vigilantes joining forces in battles across the globe, several heroes making incredible sacrifices, and many crumbling away to dust, some in each other's arms, non-superpowered humans spared by the Decimation won't know the truth.
Wait, where did everybody go?
In the Cosmic Quest Volume 2, Aftermath, the Avengers have concealed the truth from the rest of humanity, believing that revealing the fact that Thanos was responsible for taking the lives of billions of people would hardly help the world to heal. No one but Earth's mightiest heroes and the band of Marvel vigilantes involved with the event know what actually happened. Everyone else is only aware that most people in the world have vanished without a trace, and aren't aware of the reason why.
Something's happening.
For comic book fans, the name The Decimation should ring a big bell. In the Marvel source material, the moniker was previously employed to refer to the aftermath of the event that happened in the House of M storyline, which featured Scarlet Witch stripping powers from 90% of the world's mutants. The depowered mutants suffered terrible fates after Scarlet Witch wiped away their abilities, with some fading away and eventually dying without their powers. Though it's fitting that the Cosmic Quest Volume 2 Aftermath would pluck the Decimation name from the Marvel comic canon, given its similarity to the aftermath of the House of M event, it remains to be seen whether Marvel Studios and directors Joe and Anthony Russo will implement the name in Avengers 4, or if the heroes will, as they have done in the comics and this new companion novel, keep Thanos' snap a secret from humans. Thanos' snap and Scarlet Witch's power clearing in the House of M storyline are incredibly similar to one another, and it makes total sense why the heroes who made it out alive would want to save others from the trauma of the full story. But will fans hear that name and witness that secret-keeping in Avengers 4? We don't feel like we're reaching in saying that it's possible, but knowing Marvel, anything can happen. Marvel has a tendency to keep any and all Avengers-related details in near impenetrable lockboxes, so to make any confident declarations about the contents of Avengers 4 would be silly. At the end of the day, fans can find out what Thanos' snap will be called in Avengers 4, when the film opens in theaters on May 3rd, 2019.